The whole point of this was to see how do I enter mod view on here. How do I enter mod view? Anybody know? Mod view. Where's mod view? Oh, I guess I am in mod view? I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Okay, so it is going to be Light Orange's turn again, and now we are indeed recording. So we can just do a full round now, and it'll be on my recording. Good, good. Yes, yes. As they say in Crank Yankers, yes, yes. Light Orange is the rook again. He can actually go all the way out down here if he wants. But it's risky. He's a powerful piece. He probably wants to avoid having two. What's this? Just a second. Nothing. Just some nonsense from my phone. Sorry. So a rook doesn't really want to get involved with like tons of opponents at once. So I think he's gonna slide over here and threaten light blue for next turn, and then what else can he do? Just gain 2 victory points, bringing him to 8. Turn ends. Dark orange pawn. He's gonna mix it up with dark blue, just for the heck of it, because there's not much going on in this game. It's kind of a boring game, not a lot of politics going on right now. So yeah, he's just like, why not? He's kind of restless for battle or whatever. So he's just gonna go ahead and attack. He's gonna try to shiv dark blue. He doesn't know that it's a knight. It doesn't matter. Pawns don't really care what they attack. They just attack, just like in chess. They're kind of, or they pledge loyalty. I guess they do care what they attack then. I guess it just depends on the player, right? It's just what strategy you want to be. You want to be more aggressive or more strategery. I don't know. So, okay, so first shiv attempt on dark blue here. Okay, we need 9 or more. Nope. Second shiv attempt. Nope. Wow, there's some pitiful rolls there. Anyway, turn ends. Light green. Light green knows that pink is a pawn, by the way. So light green is going to stay in the same square and attempt to attack with jeweled dagger again, which is 9+. Failed again. And I'm just going to go for it here. Since this is the second failure in a row, I feel like the odds are that, yep, got him. So pink's down. Removed from the game. Put his stuff over here so I know. And that was the second attempt, so his turn is over. Skip. And then we're on light blue. So it's 8 to 4 to 8 to 6. We're going to 20. Light blue can capture. Well, capturing doesn't work the same as chess for pawns, actually. You just move one direction in any cardinal. That's pretty much it. So it's like half of a king, like I said before. Actually, that was my last recording, which I'm not going to put up, so because it had copyrighted music, unfortunately. But anyway, so he wants to get out of the fray still. He sees light orange is gunning for him, possibly. He might have seen that it moved too, so I guess you can assume at that point that it's a rook. So he's going to move toward the corner again, and then gain his 4 victory points. and he's at 12. Okay. So we get dark blue again. Dark blue is the knight. So finally his stuff that he can do. He can do a cavalry strike and or a nobility. Cavalry strike is pretty good. You only need what, 7+ to get him. So I think he's gonna try that twice. So let's see. And the first one got him. So now he can use the other ability to gain a victory point. And Dark Ward's is out of the game. Victory point 5. So we only have 3 players left. No, we have 4 left. Late green still has no victory points. This knowledge doesn't matter anymore, so delete those. So it's 0 to 12 to 5 to 8 right now, and it's now Light Warrior's turn, who's a rook. So we have a rook, a queen, a pawn, and a knight left. We have pawn, rook, knight, queen, rook. I guess I'll go over here and threaten light blue because light blue showed weakness in running last turn. And let's see, sorry I'm sighing so much. I'm just I got a job interview today, so I'm just gonna be honest. I'm a little stressed out about that. Got a phone interview in about less than an hour, so we're gonna be wrapping it up pretty quick here. But anyway, this game is gonna end pretty quick anyway, so it's not gonna matter. But we only have 4 players left. The first half of the game, if you were curious, I streamed earlier, but I had copyrighted music on it, so I didn't realize that, because I see streamers streaming with copyrighted music all the time, so I thought that was okay, but I guess it's actually not okay, so never mind. But anyway, he cannot do crushing blows or intimidate because he's not in a square with anybody, so all he can do is gain 2 victory points. 7 now. So, oh sorry, this is the wrong person. This was on 5. This goes to 10. Light green's turn. Okay, queen. So the queen knows that's a rook, so that's pretty big competition for the queen. But because of how this piece has been moving, I guess it's pretty obvious it's a knight. So everything is pretty much known except for technically light blue to everybody. So the queen doesn't really want to move. This is interesting. I guess the best place to move would be to put himself in striking distance with the rook without being vulnerable to the knight. So like right here. Okay, obviously. And then can't use either of those two. So all you can't use it. Actually, the queen is pretty useless if there's no one in the square with her. So that's her downside. She can't gain victory points. The queen's only way of winning is to be the last one standing. It's a pure aggressive piece. A queen can never gain victory points, I just realized. So, wow. So it's not that powerful of a piece, really. It's kind of balanced out, I guess. It's powerful because it can move, but it's better like in tandem with like another player, like teaming up with someone. That's kind of cool. It's kind of a cool dynamic, I think. Anyway, so she's threatening 2 pieces though, so there's that. And then move on to, because she has nothing she can do, so move on to light blue now. Pawn, knows that's a rook, gonna go for it. Has 2 shiv attempts, not gonna pledge loyalty to the rook. These are all like not like fictional people anyway, it's just all me, so it's kind of tough to play the political angle, at least to start with, until I get more used to the game. So I'm pretty much just gonna have things like do a battle royale and brawl it out until I get used to the game. So pawn. Not gonna pledge loyalty, like I said. Not gonna gain victory points right now because he wants to fight. He could gain 4 victory points and get pretty close to winning. He could get to where he could win the turn after that, but actually maybe that would be smarter. Dude, this would actually be a brilliant move to move here. Let's say he moves here instead. Then he's blocked from the queen's view by orange. Actually, it doesn't work like chess though. Like the queen can move through him. So it would be maybe it'd be better to move like here. I guess it's still fine. Better to move here. But the queen can still get to him because it's not like chess. It's not like pieces block you from, you know. I guess we should say they do block him. That's more strategic that way. All right. So I guess this is like a perfect move because nothing can get him next turn, and then he just gains his 4, and then he threatens to win the following turn. So he's at 16. The goal is 20 again. Okay, dark blue. Can't get anything from here. Can't like interact with anything. So, so let's move here. Threaten the queen. Man, knights are pretty useless pieces in this. I probably need to give him better abilities, but for now he just has 7 points. I guess the one good thing about a knight is he moves in an L, so he's pretty evasive. I guess he can get away from someone attacking him if he wanted to. And he can do forks and stuff. I mean, we'll have to see, but he probably will end up being the weakest character overall. But anyway, let's just finish this game up because I gotta do this job interview pretty soon. Let me set my alarm for the job interview just a second. Sorry. Got alarm here. Set it for 1:15. Okay. Sorry about that. We're on light orange's turn. Light orange was a rook. I keep thinking it's a pawn, but that's just because this looks like a pawn. But the rook can attack the knight. The rook can run from the queen. The rook could threaten the pawn again here or something. At this point, there's some politics involved, but I think he just wants to get out of the way of the action right now and gain his what is rook 1? So 2 victory points. 12. Okay, the queen now can attack light blue and probably wants to since light blue is at 16 points and will win next turn. So obviously, you can at least stun him if nothing else, or she can. I mean. Okay, so see what does she want to do? Probably at least attack first. Doesn't know what light blue is, I guess, technically, but it doesn't really matter. He needs 9+ here. That's a 7. Play it safe. Stun him. I need to stun light blue, so whatever. It's the very next turn anyway, so we'll just skip that turn. Go to dark blue. Okay, dark blue is the knight. We'll go here because at least attack something. And gain our 2. Gain our 2, yep. Probably should change this to gain 2 at a pop, so it'd be 4. We'll tweak it as we go, but I do like the fact that it can be evasive and get away from like the queen and stuff pretty nicely. I don't know, we'll see. Change it to 9. Okay, next. We have orange again, this is the rook. So we know this is a queen. We're gonna go for it here. We gotta go for it. Oh no, wait. Yeah, we're gonna try the crushing blows. We have 2 shots at that. Oh no, we can't do crushing blows. You know what? He needs to intimidate light blue. Probably intimidate both of them or something. Intimidate both of them. So that'll get him to 16. And they each, well, light green didn't have any, but keep him out of scoring or winning distance down to 14. So that's pretty clutch what he just did. That was kind of cool. That's kind of cool. And then, okay, so now we're back on the queen. The queen can attack or stun or find out. Finding out is pretty pointless at this point. It's kind of the end game. So I think we want to just be attacking right now and or stunning. So we're going to attack the rook now. Actually, yeah, definitely. I need 9 plus. Ooh, 11. So the rook, that was a clutch clutch turn for the queen as well. Taking the rook out of the game. And then number 3. And he still has another action, so I'm going to go ahead and stun the pawn. So we'll skip them and go straight to dark blue again. Dark blue will try to get involved again to the fray. And then gain 2 victory up to 11. 14, 11, and 0. The queen's just trying to remove all these characters. Move to light green's turn again. Attack light blue. Five, and well, that failed, and he doesn't want to get attacked by the knight now. So we'll attack both of them from a distance. Oh wait, we can't move after we act once. So I guess all we can do is stun light blue. So that's what we'll do. Dark blue is going to finally come in and get some action, some interaction. They're all in the same square now. So what can a knight do again? Sorry, this is my first game. Cavalry strike. Can't do it because he didn't start the square with them. He didn't start in the same square as them. Sorry, I can't talk. Nobility. Reveal your role to a target player if they're queen. Well, we know that's a queen. So that will keep the queen from attacking him. So we'll use that to gain 2 victory points. So light green can't attack him until the start of his next turn, and he's up to 13. And then he can gain 1 more, or he can do another reveal and find out what light blue is. But at this point, I think it's pretty clear that it's a pawn. I don't know. At some point, people could have figured that out somehow, probably, or talked about it or whatever. But he can't do a cavalry strike, so he's just going to get another one. See the 14. Okay, then we have the queen again. Queen's just going to go ham on. See, the knight has a more deadly strike, so we'll attack the knight first. Didn't work. I'm just going to stun the knight now. Okay. So the knight's stunned. We'll knock it over so I remember. Whoops. Don't need to hit it that hard. There you go. Okay, so it's now the pawn. So obviously he's going to try to shiv the queen. Well, he still can. Well, actually, he could try to run, but the queen can catch up so easily that maybe he should let the other two fight it out. He's gonna run. Run, because he's getting close to winning anyway, so we'll just gain 4 victory points, yeah. So we're at 18. We're about to win. We're about to promote to a queen ourselves. 18, okay. So dark blue skids, we're back to the queen. Queen is going to obviously attack now again. Not much else to really do with the queen, to be fair. 7, and then stun the knight again. And actually the queen is too little too late because the pawn just won. 20 points and the pawn wins the game. So good game, I guess. Light blue wins. So that was pretty fun. That was cool. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna sign out for now because I gotta do a job interview pretty quick here. Wish me luck on that. What else? I'm gonna save this for the next setup for the next game. Join me here next time I play. Hope to see you, and bye for now. Thank you.